Let me know what we should do next episode. What should our next target be? Should we turn Cruel AI on? If we get to over 10k, it's coming on. Hey guys, this is Justin. Hello and welcome to another video. We're back playing as the New Republic in Star Wars Empire at War, Thrawn's Revenge. We're just trying to bring democracy, forcefully if needed, to the planets of the Star Wars galaxy. That, however, is going to get more difficult after today's video because I've decided we'll do something pretty drastic. So in Star Wars Empire at War, there are 3 different difficulty settings, and the difficulty affects things like an AI's shipbuilding speed and their credit income. Just an example, not the real number. Say you're playing on Admiral, the AI builds ships twice as fast and gets twice the amount of credits as they do at their base level and the player level. Well, Thrawn's Revenge has another option, which you can see if you click this cog and click on one of your owned planets. You can turn Cruel AI on. This is a decision you make and you cannot undo, so think carefully because it gives the AI some major bonuses to those same factors, and that's how you fight the massive, like, 600 unit plus fleets you've probably seen in past playthroughs. Now, I was hesitant to turn this on at the start of the campaign because it's been really over a year, probably 2 or 3 years, since I've done a full campaign, and I wanted to get, back on my feet, so to speak. But we're doing so well that I think it's time that the Empire sees a bit of a resurgence. We're in Tier 2, or sorry, Era 2. Things are getting more interesting. So after today's video, I'll give myself one final 30 to 60 minute block to get ready. We'll turn it on and we will prepare for whatever the galaxy has for us. So what's our tactical situation? Well, we've got several pretty powerful fleets here in the Outer Rim. We've got this weird fleet of captured ships over Fondor. You can see you've got the torpedo sphere, several ISDs, a few Nova cruisers, and just some odds and ends. We've got our massive fleet of mostly Star Destroyers up here, led by Cien Sav and Talasia. That's going to hold sort of as my linchpin defense fleet, and I've also got a couple more Star Destroyers en route. Then I've got this Akbar fleet here with the Starhawk. This is the one we've been using mostly for our offensive attacks, but just sort of our roaming attacks across the galaxy. Then up north, we have Mon Calamari, and this is the fleet which we are going to work on building out today. I haven't been able to spend much money on shipbuilding simply because I've been trying to get my infrastructure under control, but Mon Calamari gives you some nice cost bonuses, so I'm going to try to be pumping out MC-80B cruisers pretty much weekly, not only to help bolster this fleet, which will eventually start expanding, but to send out to the rest of my forces. With that being said, let's go ahead and click play and choose a target. I think it makes most sense to try to grab these sort of back corridors. Oh, I also do have a torpedo sphere. I captured a second one. So let's go ahead and start.
Setting course.
The week's about to turn over. Actually, it's not about to turn over, but when it does, other than building Mon Calamari cruisers, I am going to try to invest in some ground units. Let's just clear these planets so we can start the episode off with a space battle. And then we'll start the ground campaigns. And as we do this, of course, we are going to continue trying to capture ships because we've got a lot of work that needs to be done, honestly. So, like, even this one, it's boardable, breedable, so we're going to try to capture it. I've tried to add some MC-75s to these fleets. They're honestly not the most powerful ship type by this era, but I just really like them. Okay, we got lots of ship crews, which is nice, and this cruiser's actually fairly bulky, so we should get a few shots at this. Just gotta be careful. We don't want to lose our capture shuttle. That would be very bad. I'm going to just drop the Starhawk only because I see my shuttle taking some damage, and it's not worth losing it for this little hut cruiser. If we can get it, that's a nice bonus. And there it is. I remember capturing ships used to be very buggy. Like, you wouldn't want to capture a ship if it was the last one on the battlefield because there was a good chance you'd just get stuck. You couldn't auto-resolve out of it or retreat. Your game would just get stuck with no way to leave, essentially. Plus, you also had to protect the vessel after you captured it, which I do kind of like. So if you captured a Star Destroyer, there was a chance you'd still lose it, especially because it would essentially flip factions. You'd gain control over it, but often you capture a Star Destroyer and it's right in the middle of their formation. So they just turn all guns on it and it's game over. But it looks like we've captured... Oh, yes. This is very nice. We've captured some... is it Veers? I think that's Veers there. We've captured Veers and... Johans. Do we have... We do have an interdictor in this fleet, so that's very nice. So we'll call him back safely by the asteroid field. And I would like to get one of these interdictors as well, just because I love their design. But yeah, we're going to get revenge for the survivors and the dead at Hoth. I guess more so the dead. The survivors don't need as much revenge, but... This is going to be an ugly day for the Empire. There's no two ways about it. So after I finish this campaign, I've been trying to think about what I want to do next. Lots of options. A Sith campaign in Revan's Revenge will be fun because that's the new mod. So we're definitely going to do that at some point. I also would like to do another Awakening of the Rebellion playthrough. I've been testing it today, and both times I've played it, I've had crashes, which is frustrating and would be extremely frustrating in the middle of a campaign. So we'll see about that, but that is a possibility. Just going to call in everything I have here just to try to soak up, or to draw attention. Then I'm going to call in my boarding shuttle immediately afterwards. See if we can't grab one or two of these interdictors. But again, first sign of any sort of peril and I'll leave. I don't think I'm going to be able to get one of these just because they're dying so quickly. But we'll see. Yeah, I really like this model. I like the sort of colored lights. They got RGB on the interdiction bulbs, which is cool. Try one more time, and then I'm going to get out of here just because it is getting a little... I don't want a random, like, TIE fighter to clap my boarding shuttle. So let's just go in range of the protective MC-75, and I think we've got... There's still a few ground units here, so... Nebulon B should be able to take care of that, no problem. And there it is. It's kind of weird. Why did we get a defeat before the Garrison Starbase was destroyed? I don't know. Either way, sucks to be an Imperial right now. I think it would be a good time to do a ground battle. Unfortunately, oh, here's the captured hut ship. I will add that to my random fleet I've got going near the core over Fondor. And we also did just flip over a week. I always forget the amount of credits we have. That income is before ship upkeep, which I do think is a bit weird, but
Unit in production.
That's okay. I'm just trying to look at planets. We've done a good job getting our economy back on track, but it still could be better. So I'm just looking at any planets which I think could use just extra resource structures. Preferably away from the action, just where they're not threatened. Like Sky could use... Yeah, that'd be a good candidate for a trade port. It's got 4 lanes, or Endor would be good as well. So maybe I'll do that next week. And okay, let's get my ground units going. I'll bring you back to Glomtho. I'm going to have to be somewhat careful as well, because I don't want to get into the problem I had before, where I had that deficiency of... Oops. Mon Mothma is not coming for the fight. Where I had that deficiency of infrastructure. Oops. Don't want you to join that part of the fleet, because that'll make you annoying to split up. But yeah, by building the economic structure helps with that. Like, Taina would be a good option, but I guess I've already built one there. Okay, let's do a ground battle.
Invasion commencing.
Let's do a ground battle. It would be nice if there was a way to permanently capture ground vehicles as well. Like if... Like, Chewbacca has the ability where he can temporarily take one, but... How nice would it be to just... As the Rebel Alliance, you're so used to, get the commandos in, get Judder Page in there. No. Not this time. AT-AT. I'd say the closest thing to that is, like, sometimes you get missions. But that's kind of different. So I'm trying to be money conscious, but I can't help but build these bases. Oh, you can't. I was thinking you could hold people, but I guess you can't. Well, go together. I'll call you when I've got a orbital strike ready.
Construction complete.
I will say, after playing Revan's Revenge, which is completely different in terms of balancing and factions, it's kind of nice to be back to having...
Base is under attack.
it's nice to be back to having heavy weaponry.
Reinforcements commencing.
Although I miss having Revan and the other Jedi. We just got Luke right now.
Let me help you. Understood.
So I'd like to capture that heavy vehicle factory. Why was that chariot red? Was it red just because it was getting so many shots, or what?
How can I help you? I'm going.
Chariot's a cool vehicle. It appeared in some old comics, and I think
Skywalker here.
it was in the Imperial source book. A lot of the times in Star Wars, they'll just call things like the chariot a truck. Sometimes a hover truck, sometimes just a truck. It's not ideal. I'd like to...
Commander Skywalker reporting.
We got our first airstrike in a moment. Imagine you're in battle, you just get strafed by a skyhopper. I'd just be pissed, I think, more than anything else. You can't use an actual... I mean, I guess it's a military vehicle. What's it say? Yeah, converted. Can't even get me with a proper military vehicle. Come on now.
Awaiting
You don't
your
value me.
on my way.
I want an enemy who values me, who knows my worth. God, you guys are slow. Okay, back up. Chill. I want to set up a repair. Damn.
Copy.
Things did not go well up there.
With me.
Okay, what do we have up here?
Bombing run available.
I don't think they have a turbo laser on this. Alright, let's just get a quick looky see here.
Bombers
Not much, but
incoming.
What's the mission?
it's fine.
Base is under
Be right
attack.
there.
Wasn't there a heavy vehicle factory I wanted to capture? Or did I just completely forget about that? Oh well. I feel like we've destroyed a lot of their initial defenses, and we're like low-key at the point where we could do an auto-resolve, but where I'm so low on troops, and I know there are some of you absolute freaks, sick people that enjoy the ground battles, we won't do that quite yet. Anybody weak is going to stay behind, but I think I actually healed them all up. Is that for you guys to move to? You should chill a little, because you're up kind of far by yourself. You can destroy that, Luke, or no? No? Okay. Good enough.
Skywalker reporting.
So that Luke was stuck, but he's good. He's just admiring the scenery. Bless him. He doesn't get much time off. Back to slaughter now, son. Back to slaughter. Yeah, I mean, I can, like, kind of justify building these pads, even though, like I said, I'm low on money, just because I do get to keep them. I believe. I'm almost positive I get to keep them. And it's nice to have a spot where you can, like, instantly build shit. Man, we are slow. I need to invest in some troop carriers, I think. Oh, I thought Luke died for a second. I saw something blow up and I got so scared. Let's give me a ping. What do we got up here?
We've secured
Not much.
I'm with you. I'll help anyone.
Pretty. I'm gonna do the auto resolve pretty soon, I think, because they really don't have much left. But let's at least turn fast forward on.
Your overconfidence is
Just
your weakness.
get everyone moving, please. Your faith in your friends is yours.
I see it. Be right there.
I've pulled that out so many times doing Empire War streams.
Mistake they'll
Like, I'm not a funny person. I got like 6 jokes that I just kind of run through over and over and over again.
I'm here. Heading there now.
I wonder if my tanks can kill it, if I need to kill this thing, like if my tanks can do it.
available. We've lost a build pad.
Where's that? Oh, cool. I didn't know he could do that.
Base is under attack.
Well, can it not be?
Maximum unit capacity.
Like, really? I don't even... Well,
We've secured
I'll send one of these snow speeders out to scout. I just don't want to lose them. Which is very easy if they have like a single AA gun.
Ready to go.
That's all it takes.
Executing flight. Copy.
Yeah, I'm cool. I'm getting Discord messages.
bombers inbound. We are victorious.
God damn. Alright. That is a good first battle. We lost just a single Marine platoon.
System conquered.
Now, believe it or not,
Log update.
I don't want to jump into another ground battle. Oh, conquer Bakura, and we will get a self-propelled turbo laser. Well, I have always been a fan of the Bakurans. And we do get... So if we unlock the planet, we do get bonuses. We can buy the Namana Light Cruiser and the Destroyer, depending on our influence level. That's something I gotta check out for other planets. Like, does Solist have a version of that? No. Does... Where is it? Bothwy, I assume? No, I guess not. I guess those are unlocked just normally through the story.
Tactical battle.
But yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna just... I think that'd be a fun little mission for this episode. So yeah, we will do that, actually. Yeah. And we got another potential capturable vessel here. This is a chunkier one.
Moving to coordinates. What do you suggest?
26 pop cap. That's like comparative to, that's like 2 MC75s or 1.5 Dauntlesses. So that's nice.
Weapons.
I really find the MC80 Home 1 type is really good at just facilitating capture, just because it's got a lot of ion damage, but the actual turbo lasers are pretty weak.
Standing by.
So you can get it down low enough that you can get a decent shot at capturing it without actually killing it too quickly. Now again, I want to be careful because I don't want this capture shuttle to get yeeted, because they are expensive and I'm kind of broke right now.
Lock and load, man. We've got our target.
It's not worth losing for a single hut ship.
Reporting in. Affirmative.
But we'll probably get, I'd say, 2 more shots. The good thing is, of course, the more weak it gets, the less it's able to respond to my captures anyway.
Man, we've got our target.
There we go. Beauty.
Run out to let one on your tail.
Add her to the fleet.
Yes, come on.
Please do full throttle.
I gotta actually investigate these hut ships and see what they do. I really wanted those carriers. After we didn't get them, I messaged Corey and I was like, what kind of ships would I have gotten if I had got it?
The enemy has been
Excellent.
defeated.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Alright. Let's return to Fallis. Okay, let's get headed down to Bothawi. Or sorry, Bakura. Which I thought I knew where it was, isn't it? Hey, right there.
Order.
It wasn't flashing anymore, so I was confused. Oh, it looks like... Is Typhera open for business now? Looks like it may be. So yeah, I do have to be careful because... Ooh. Uh-oh. That's not ideal. I think we're going to need to send the torpedo sphere on a defensive mission, which is not really what it's good at, but hopefully no ground units come, because that would be very bad. Did we finish building that? We did. We've got that MC75, or the MC80B rather, built. Let's just go ahead and build a couple of resource structures. I'll build a starbase there. And a... Hibrin can get a... There we go. And I still have 8,000 credits, so... Go ahead and set another MC80B for construction.
Production.
And maybe a couple carrier. We'll do
Production.
2 carriers for now.
Production.
That leaves me with a little money, so... Not enough for a starbase. I'll just wait. I am pretty nervous about this. Where is that other vessel that I just captured? Let's go send that to join this fleet.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright. This is a Golan 2 space colony on Tiburon. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to remove my Golan 2. Where is Tiburon again? I'm pretty good with a lot of these maps, but I don't know Tiburon. I know this is extremely frustrating to watch because y'all are probably rightfully screaming, "It's right there, it's right there." There's a way to look it up. Editor, cut this out, please.
Building canceled. Constructing.
Okay, I found it. Hopefully my editor cut that out like I asked. So yeah, we're approaching Bakura. I'm obviously going to need to marshal some ground forces.
Complete.
I bet you it has the same one exactly as it's described in the novel.
Tactical battle imminent.
But yeah, I like the Bakuran ships, and I think it makes sense that the New Republic would have them. So basically, Bakura was a planet used by the Empire mostly for their repulsor lift technology. And yeah, that's the exact... Well, Peter Thanos in the... forget the name of this Carrick, but...
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving out.
Basically, Bakura gets attacked by the Sea Ruvi, angry dinosaurs, essentially. The New Republic and the Galactic Empire team up. So Peter Thanos does not really die, not to the New Republic. I think he marries Gariel Captazin, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so basically they throw off Imperial rule as well. They go on to build their own Starfleet with like Bakuran destroyers and stuff, and they develop some unique technology, which comes into play during the Yuuzhan Vong War and some of the earlier stuff. Like they have the Hyperwave Inertial Momentum Sustainer, which they used during the Corellian Crisis. Basically, as you probably know, when you hit an interdiction field, your ship is supposed to stop. So interdictions not only prevent you from leaving hyperspace, but they knock you out of it, as you see in Star Wars Rebels. So the Momentum Sustainer basically allows you to keep going for a bit. Which, by the way, that would be a cool feature to see in Empire at War. Although, I guess not really, because with fleets, you kind of have to stop anyway if you encounter another fleet. But maybe you could have like a interdiction mine unit. Although, yeah, I guess really you can just drop any sort of ship and it does the same thing, or a space station. So yeah, never mind me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've overthought things to the point where I've come back around and not thought about it enough,
Victorious.
which is wild to do. So I'm going to just leave... I'm just going to leave Nance for a minute. He will be...
Tactical battle imminent.
Guessing these are ground units? Oh, no, wait. That's... I was just trying to meet up with my buddy. Well, this is our first look at the Hutts. Sorry, controlling a Hutt ship, and we're facing off against the Hutts, so... Let's see. Okay. Well. Not a lot there. Those are just the ones that I ran into. So we do get fighters. What do we get? I'm not familiar with these. So we get the... We're getting Hutt ships, I guess.
Bomber standing by.
Cool.
Guarding location.
I messed with it, but yeah, we're putting out lots of torpedoes there. Nice little addition to our fleets.
Bomber squadron reporting.
You guys can chase them down if you'd like. Bad day to be you, boss. Bad day to be you.
The enemy has been defeated.
Sure has. Go back to Bothwy. And I'm going to... So yeah, like I said, I'm going to send the New Republic fleet back with Nance detached for now. Let's just stop at deep space, just to make sure there's nothing there. Then I'm going to send my ground forces I had been using back. Because, yeah, I'd like to have some Bakuran ships. That'd be fun, I think. It's quite a journey.
I understand.
I'm guessing that a guttural reporting voice was probably from Mon Cala. It was. So we've got another
Constructing.
MC-80B rolling off the shipyards. Or floating off the shipyards. I don't know how they'd get off the shipyards. Either way, they're off.
Building under construction.
Constructing.
We will tax Ariadu. Got no love for ex-Imperials. Yeah, let's get Akbar back in action. Stop at Naboo, because you will be the next invaded planet, I believe. And let's build up a bit of resources, or a bit of infrastructure at Glomtho. I do get some nice bonuses from Sullust. I said I would like...
Lost.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It's fine. I did say that I'd like to get some transport ships, so let's go ahead and do that.
Vehicle in
The
production.
Gallifrey is a flying vehicle, which is nice for us. And I think, yeah, with the SRV-1, I think this is our speeder truck.
Production.
Yeah, that's good. That'll give us a bit more versatility, and I will build some more.
Construction complete.
Let's use Bespin to crank out a couple
Vehicle in production.
of these storm clouds. Akbar should be on his way. Yeah, there he is.
Tactical battle imminent.
So I want to do this, obviously, before they have too long to recoup their, or rebuild their defenses, so we'll do this pretty much right away.
Invasion.
And
complete.
no,
Unit
that's completely fine. So we just got a self-propelled turbo laser down at Endor, so we can grab that and take it with us. We did get a new mission as well. So if we construct a Golan 1 secondary defense station, we'll get 3 Mandalorian commando platoons. That's kind of cool. We're doing it to stimulate the economy. But sure. So I've never tried these self-propelled heavy turbo lasers, so that's interesting. You know what? You can come. You can join us. I'll send some ships down, like Bakura and what. Oh, beautiful. I'm going to do this personally, just because I want to trigger the interdictor, so they don't run. If I auto-resolve it, they'll get away. What a sexy looking fleet. I gotta get a screenshot of that, actually. Computer does a good job of putting them in nice formation. This might be the thumbnail. You guys are perhaps seeing how this sausage is made here. But I think that's like, even if I wasn't making content for the game, I think just like looking at fleets is like half of what I would do anyway. Like, I remember playing... Oh, did it not... Where is my interdictor?
I am ready for your orders.
Yeah, there you go. I remember playing, like, Sins of a Solar Empire a ton before I did YouTube, and, like, half of what I would do is just try to make as big a fleets possible and then position the camera so I could watch them fly by through the gravity well. So... even if I wasn't doing it professionally, I would still be a nerd. If that makes you feel any better.
We won't last long in an asteroid field.
Well, I think you'll be okay.
A-Wing Squadron reporting. We're starting our attack run.
Well, they're splitting up. It won't help you. If you wanted, you could give yourselves up. Oof, Jesus. Jesus. Bad day for y'all, I guess.
Construction complete.
Did I send Luke over? I think I might have got caught, yeah. Let's wait for the old man. Okay. I do wish that you could reposition your fleets and such while in the pause menu, just because there's so many times where... Oh, those were built quickly. Where, like, I've got to move all the way across the galaxy, and while I do that, I know the Empire is moving their ships.
Building under construction.
But we got to work with what we have here. That's good. Okay, so let's look at what we can do I want to get their loyalty up all the way. It's already pretty good. Can I build... Was there a specific planet? No. I just had to build any goal in one secondary defense station. So that's not bad. What's a planet that could use it, though? Like, yeah, I'm cool wasting money on nonsense, but, like... Fondor is a great option, so... We'll build it there. In fact, Fondor should probably have a goal in 3 as well. But let's save that for when I have more money.
Building under construction. Building under construction.
Okay. So yeah, we will just auto-resolve this ground battle here. And although I am curious to see how that turbo laser thing works.
Construction complete.
Tactical battle imminent.
I figured that might happen. We'll see it at Naboo and Druckenwell. I think those are maybe the Bespin fighters I had produced. Yep.
Invasion commencing.
Oh my god, for a second.
System control.
I saw one of the units they lost, and I thought for a second it was Luke. Which would not have been very good. Speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and save right now, so I'll see you guys on the other side. Okay, that was really quick. I think the saving speed was improved as part of the patches.
Invasion commencing.
Damn, we're fighting someone from an anime. We gonna like assault Theed here or what? So Naboo has a moon. And there are Gungans living on that moon. Wow, this is really cool. I don't know if I've ever fought on this planet before. But let's see. I think they're heralding the arrival of their saviors, right?
Let me help you. You can count
Luke,
on me.
did you know your mom's from here, buddy? And presumably your maternal grandparents as well? It is kind of weird how like little Star Wars ever did with like Padme's family outside of Padme herself. Like we do get some, like I know some of the comics have done stuff with like her former handmaidens and stuff, but beyond that, not a whole lot.
Waiting for orders. These are code.
So you guys got like those little big boomers or little boomers rather? That would be nice.
You so want something? Lisa wish me.
Listen, I want one Gungan doing a job that one Gungan can do. I don't need 10 Gungans doing simple one Gungan jobs, okay?
Right away.
Constructing.
One nerd per command post.
A build pad.
That's supposed to be a Trailer Park Boys reference, but it's not. Hey, you guys, you know, local Naboo security forces want to do like a strafing run on these bad guys for me?
I'm on it.
That would be super, super appreciated.
Construction complete. We've captured an abandoned sensor array.
Brigade standing by.
Nice.
Rolling out.
I like how it's like the police too.
Lost a build pad.
This is cool. Is this supposed to be like... No, I guess not. It's just, I was wondering when I saw this like thing whether it's supposed to be the area that the battle was in. But I don't think so. Alright, you guys can hurry up and help, please. Luke's here fighting the entire goddamn Empire by himself. Come on, vehicles, hurry up, please. Do you have a boost feature? Oh, gosh. Alright, Luke, let's fall back.
I'm going.
Time to call in that big turbo laser, I think.
Choose your reinforcements.
Ooh, it is big. That thing is chonky. Chonky, chonky turbo laser.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Just gonna hold off on...
Unit destroyed. What's the mission? Unit destroyed.
Luke, I don't think I told you to do that. I mean, I'm cool with it, I guess, but you better get running in a second here. I don't think we're in Dark Empire standing down a AT-AT personally, but maybe.
Surprises.
Transport ready.
Damn, that thing is thick.
Ready.
Let's get it moving.
Acknowledged.
You always know it's a good sign when your ground vehicle has hard points.
Bombing run available.
Ooh, that's helpful. Let's get my scout.
Destination is acknowledged.
Okay. So its shield goes down pretty quickly, so I gotta be careful. I'm curious to see it square off with an AT-AT though. Although just having shields is a nice benefit because if you survive,
Cancel.
you know, a decent part of your damage is negated. Heavy anti-vehicle beam. Alright, I'm just gonna let your shields get back up.
Standing by.
Let's just ping. Yeah.
Bombers incoming.
I actually think I overplayed my hand a bit there. I should have. Ooh, there's two.
Armed and ready.
Let's get back a bit.
Destination set.
Quickly, please. Quickly, quickly, quickly. I'm gonna miss. Fudge. Not even close.
Reporting in. Proceeding.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Pull back, pull back, pull back. You especially. Yeah, I mean the blimp is all right, but
Underway.
it it doesn't have much in the way of health, does it?
Waiting for orders. You still want something?
Yeah, I want you to get off your Gungan ass and get to work. Too much to ask for?
Awaiting your orders.
Well, I've got my bombing, or my orbital strike, so
Commander.
once I spot them, I can take them out. Let's just,
Moving to coordinates.
Reinforcements
as
cancelled.
they're doing that, let's get you guys started on the base.
We've secured a build.
Can't wait till I get V-Wings.
We are ready.
V-Wings go brrr.
Bombardment available.
I await your instructions.
We've lost a build pad.
Hurry up with that sensor ping, boy. Come on.
We've lost a build pad.
Transmit the order.
Oh, there you are.
We've secured a build pad. Bombardment incoming. We've lost a build pad.
Look at that guy just absolutely bullying that walker.
I copy.
Here, Luke, go help. Bless you, Murphy. My dog just sneezed. It was very cute. And disruptive to the recording, but we are not mad about it.
Secured.
Damn, those things are red as hell. Things are redder than the Devil's Johnson.
Moving to coordinates. Roger that.
And that's red. I've played Dante's Inferno for the original Xbox. What is that?
Moving out.
I haven't seen that before.
Unit
Heading
destroyed.
out. We're going in.
Oh, it's a mine. Leave it be.
Ground target locked.
Focus on this thing. I'm spitting out AT-ATs. Well, I think it's used the ones it's got, but still.
Unit destroyed.
What are your orders?
Oh shit, it's got two of them. That's not good. Well, let's get you guys out of there. Uh-oh.
Ready for orders.
Well, hopefully I saved one of them.
Moving out.
I'm with you.
Damn. Two advanced factories. They weren't playing on Naboo. Alright, let's go ahead and just speed up and just capture this command post, speed up and wait for my orbital bombardment to come back.
We've secured a build pad.
Oh crap, what did I do with that turbo? Okay, it's still there.
Available.
I meant to send the yeah, you guys can probably shoot this one, so let's just do that. I got my bombing run now. Could probably actually get both, but I'm honestly kind of more worried about the walker, although I've got a lot of heavy armor here.
Stay close.
Oh shit. Clicked away at the wrong time. It's an anti-vehicle turret. Why don't you focus on this? Just because they can be actually really deadly.
Be right there.
Once I destroy these AT-ATs and their factories and any other infrastructure up here, I should be good to just auto-resolve. I'll accept any losses. Let's get you back. Get you back. Cycle out. Cycle out. Look, we need you up here, buddy. Damn, they got another one? Jesus. That's fine. Luke, shake that bugger down. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you are Dark Empire, Luke. Let's see. Ooh, slash that thing. God, seeing a B-wing fly overhead, that would be scary. Oh, we got your ass. Go home. You are with Lord now. Alright, let's just destroy this the rest of this infrastructure, and as I said, we'll do a quick auto-resolve after that. Because I cannot be bothered to track down every single gosh dang Imperial project on this planet. I just like to destroy anything which I feel like could affect the auto-resolve. Oh, okay. Save me the effort. Thanks, boys. That sucks for you. 2 heavy or advanced factories. That's not cheap. That is not cheap. Curious what's going on. What's Emberline saying? Emberline, I heard she's got a crush on you.
Beginning construction. Building started.
What I'm going to do with Bakura as well is they are going to be defended by their own ships. So, that'll be cool, right? Alright, Druckenwell, you're next. You are probably getting an auto-resolve as well.
Right away.
That was a very panicked right away, Luke.
Construction.
Let me just pop out a probe droid real quick. Alright, we don't have probe droids, we have Bothans. We don't have probe droids here, we have Bothans instead. It's almost the same thing, just far furrier. I love the huts there, don't they?
Construction complete.
We're seeing some nice credit bonuses as well. Alright, what you got? Let's take a look.
Construction complete.
Congrats, Leia. We knew you could do it. Damn. She doesn't look happy about it, though. Oh, yeah. Easy.
Roger.
Roger. Luke still has that boyish enthusiasm all these years on.
Commencing. System control.
Whatever. It's annoying, but it's fine. Corporate security. I don't think I need that. Although the A5, I think that's one of the ones I have. But we've actually successfully now secured the south of the galaxy, so that's great. Let's go ahead and build our heavy frigate shipyard. And do we want to give him a goal in 1? I mean, maybe. People said that the Cyruvi wouldn't attack, but I don't know. I don't know. Either way, we're going to focus on ground stuff as much as anything else. So I think our influence eventually, I think it will increase over time slowly. We won't put any tax. You don't get taxed. If I want you to like me, you don't get taxed. It's that simple. It's that simple. Enjoy your shipyard. Enjoy your shipyard. I could even give you a torpedo sphere if I wanted. Let's see what's going on at Emberline. I've got a very strong desire to build another capture shuttle. I really do.
Vehicle in production.
Nice, we're getting pretty much a full fleet up there.
Battle.
I probably will go ahead and build some, I don't know what that is, so I'm gonna, just out of curiosity. I think I might build some like MC-30Cs next week on Moncal, which will also give me perhaps a little more money to spend on other things. Just to show Starbase. I wouldn't mind if, I don't know, sometimes I think I wouldn't mind if Starbases and such were like a little more powerful, but I also know with like the size of the campaign, like I've played AOTR, which is kind of the opposite, where Starbases are very powerful, especially if you're microing your fighters. That little bit of lag there was a good reminder to save. Yeah, where like Starbases can be very difficult, especially as the Alliance, where you've got your ships are kind of on the weaker side. Now HUD has built itself back up, so I'm gonna go back there and just see if I can't grab some pretty little resources from them, just some little trinkets. So if we can move a hero to Chandrilla and Ankh's Minor, we will get an Aerotech battle platform, which is like that big tank thing that I actually lost on an auto-resolve. So, yeah, we can probably do that. There's Ankh's Minor. I thought we owned Chandrilla, but I guess not. There it is right there. Okay, yeah, we can do that. We'll send Kyle Katarn. He's a stealth hero. He's not alone, though, so I gotta split you up. You should be at the fleet anyway.
Tactical battle imminent.
Dang. Well, I just have to remember to do that afterwards. So it's right there, next to Coruscant, which I should know, and then in the outer rim by Megiddo. Okay. Easy enough.
We've come across enemy units.
Oof, quite a fleet. Maybe they may have a cannon as well. Actually, it's not quite a fleet. It's actually pretty small.
Choose your
I've been playing just, I don't have, what's his name, the other admiral. So you just gotta be careful here. Looks like I've captured the Hutt Lord, Borvo. Ooh. This might be that. Okay, we're gonna need to retreat. I think that this is their thing where they can call in ships to defend the homeland. So we're just gonna retreat here.
But we'll win the war.
Hopefully none of these ships have interdictors. Okay. I got really scared there for a minute. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. Yeah. I accidentally left Nance in that group. You know, he'll just stay. I added the torpedo sphere to this fleet. That puts it right at 326. So I'll just leave Nance on his own for now. But yeah, did Bakura finish its ships or its construction? It did. So this is one of the Bakuran light cruisers. Ship cost of 5. Mostly meant to provide flank coverage for larger destroyers,
in production.
support fire for smaller vessels. So that's good to know.
Constructing unit. Constructing unit.
Well, a fun little fleet down here. I can actually probably spare a Star Destroyer. I feel like I've got in this fleet. I've got 4 of them. But I'd have to replace those ships with something else. You know, we'll keep it for now. We will keep it for now. I almost forgot. Let's send Kyle Katarn off. I will do the one in the outer rim first. It was Anks Minor.
Order acknowledged.
Sasheen Cruiser reporting.
Okay. So now how does... I kind of wonder if I could take it if I was being less stupid about my force deployment. But I also would... I'm kind of interested in Liana. So I think what I'll do is I'll wait, because this is a pretty sizable fleet. I'm going to build, obviously, this MC-80B. I'll build a capture shuttle, and I probably won't have money for anything else. But if I do, then I'll build probably carriers. I don't think I've got any I got 2 dedicated carriers. I actually don't have enough money to build the capture shuttle, so... Enemy fleet is about to invade Talasia. Isn't that... Is that one of the ones... Well, should be... Where's Talasia again? Ah, right. Okay, so it must be a pretty sizable fleet then. I got no cannon or anything. So what I'm going to do here is just prepare this fleet, so if I can't win in the first battle, I can hit back as this one's retreating. Because, I mean, I assume they'll retreat to Tina, but
Enemy fleet approaching.
I could also just straight up send them and then have reinforcements if I want to really duke it out. But I usually don't like that option. I mean, I like the composition of this fleet, so we'll see how it goes, but the AI doesn't usually attack you in places where they're just like outright, unless they have like an outright advantage. So
Constructing unit.
actually, I already have an interdictor in this fleet, I think.
Unit in production.
There we go. All right, well, let's see. This is like one of the first times I've actually been attacked, so.
Battle imminent.
Okay, so we've got 292. The Impeller, so a massive fleet carrier. We've got an Impeller and Allegiance. Oh, an Allegiance is capturable. An Allegiance would be like the perfect ship for me right now. It's like kind of the largest type of vessel you can get. Captured, anyways. We're not really going to have any particular advantage here, because they've got the fleet carrier. Should have a lot of ships. All right, what I'm going to do is run. Not retreat. I want to see what the Starfighter matchup looks like. How did I do that? I just selected like 6 ship types at once.
Standing by. Ready for orders. IPV reporting. Attacking.
I mean, it looks like we may actually have the,
Y-wings.
so let's go ahead and get our Y-wings
Your orders.
and our skip rays and our, do I have B-wings? Just hotkey you guys as one.
Roger that. Reporting
I want to bring the fight to these fighters.
in. Awaiting command. That's it. Scratch one.
Weapons on. Weapons ready. Roger.
Yeah, we might have a pretty significant fighter advantage. Okay, let's get you guys in on the...
Torpedoes armed.
I'm losing power.
I mean, let's get you in on the Allegiance, I guess.
Target's coming in fast.
I gotta make sure that these guys are properly turned around by the time the enemy reaches us.
I've been hit.
Ooh, I didn't see that. So they do have an interdictor here. So that should be target number 1, probably.
Form up.
Rendezvous at
Yeah,
mark.
we want to take this interdictor out so we can run if we need to.
Move into attack position.
fuck, our X-Wings just got... Oh, no, they're still there. Okay. I thought all of our X-Wings just got, like, annihilated there. Let's get them A-Wings flying cover. You guys should be distracting. We've got bombers who can bomb. Okay?
Watch your six. Ready for command. I'm in range. It's as good as gone.
This just gives us a little bit of freedom if we can take it out. There we go. Okay. Let's just kill this so we don't have to worry about it again later. Well, this is actually working out really well because we split the fleet. Like half of their ships are, but I'd really like our bombers to get started on the Allegiance here. Yeah, I'm not looking. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to. I'm very concerned right now.
Keep your eyes open. Roger that. Confirmed. Ion cannons are the target.
Very, very, very concerned.
I'm in range.
I mean, the nice thing is we've isolated the. Oh my God, he survived. Here. So I pulled them off a little early. Fuck, I got two of my Star Destroyers not really in the battle. We're doing good. You guys aren't going to get there in time. Get started on the impeller, I guess. You guys are useless. Yeah, we're actually doing pretty well here. We're going to lose ships, obviously, but I think we can win this. We need to get these other Star Destroyers like actually in battle, not just pussyfooting around outside. Here, let's get some of our... Oh shit, I didn't even... Did they just call that in? They must have. I feel like I would have... Here, let's get you guys on this. I don't know what the firepower of the impeller is like, but obviously I don't want to dance with it too much.
Star Destroyer standing by. The lasers are our target. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Keep it up. We've almost won.
Oh, nice. So right now I think we've only really lost... We've only really lost...
Yes, sir.
we're not going to be able to take that down. Okay, that is dead. We only really lost, I think, a couple MC-75s, so nothing critical. So that's excellent. Let's just take down anything else we can. Make it a bit easier for next time if we face this fleet again. But overall, our fighters definitely won the battle for us there. Nice. There goes another carrier. So, pretty decent for having no kind of other supporting, like no structures or anything there to help us. I would have liked to manage my capital ships a bit better. I think it would have made a difference. I still don't have the other Bakuran vessel ready, but that's okay. Like I said, not bad. I'm happy with that. Hopefully I didn't spend too much. I'm going to cancel this Liberator. Because I don't know what my net is going to be after these ship costs. Move you guys back to Fondor. And Week's about to flip over here.
Calamari cruiser ready. Unit in production.
Oh, that was a lot. It's getting built super quickly. So I'm going to probably just build the most powerful ship I can. I'm just going to do another MC-80B here. Which I know, not very creative, but that's okay. Creativity is not super important right now.
Enlisting
We're going to
soldiers.
need some soldiers to help here. We do have this big ground vehicle. And speaking of, let's get Kyle Katarn. I don't know what, like, do I have to fight this now? Like,
Invasion commencing.
I don't know. Oh, no, I see. Well, hopefully I can just retreat. I never do, like, because, yeah, you can, like, skip space forces by doing invasions this way. If you've got, like, the right crew for it. We do have a victory point. That would be pretty goddamn cheeky.
Moving. Let's get
I don't have any money, though, so we're just going to leave. Yeah, that would be cheeky, but it's not going to happen.
What's up?
This wasn't our battle to win.
Unfortunately, it's probably going to send him back to, yeah, it's sending him back to our space. So I may have actually, I can't remember how much time I had. Oh, you can see net income right there, 6723. I may have actually screwed myself out of that mission, depending on how much time I have. Although I can just send a Kraken. Kraken's leaving the office and is actually going out in the field. Good for him. Check out Chandrilla. The weather's nice this time of year. There you go.
I am en route.
Now, I'm kind of eager to see this fleet in action. So we'll just wait for that last MC-80B, and then we'll see what Liana's got to offer. So I'll go ahead and build one more ship. It's because I've got some time.
Constructing unit.
Very good. Set more construction for Bakura.
Constructing unit.
Ooh, Pterodac's dead. Rest in piss.
For duty, sir. Quasar reporting for duty, sir. Roger, setting course, sir.
All right, the fleet is ready. Let's go test it out.
We shall be there shortly.
And we are almost at the point of... Did we just hit Era 3?
Mission log updated.
No. I've got a... Wait, I've got a convoy raid? That's not what that is. Oh, weird. It's like... whatever. Did I build that thing on Fondor yet? The shipyard? I think I did. Yeah, it's right there. Oh, it just needed a... Abrogado Ray. Okay, I can do that. We got one of those transport raid missions, and I will get a Victory Star Destroyer. 2 Victory Star Destroyers, so I will definitely do that. Because victories, they... I've never regretted having a victory... I said a scout unit. What happened? Oh, they must have... I guess...
I'll help if I am able, Admiral.
I guess they must have
Yes.
attacked me.
Attack commencing.
It's a nice looking fleet. Another nice looking fleet. I like all the MC-80Bs. It's just it's a stark departure. You know, we got militarized, properly militarized Mon Calamari warships. So
Awaiting your orders.
starting to follow one particular design. It's a big difference than what the early New Republic was using. It'll be even more so when we get the MC-90s, because they'll be going in every single fleet we have. As like our Star Destroyer version.
I'm in range.
Look at that. Look at them just... I don't even think I told them to move, and they're just moving. Maybe I did. I don't know. I thought I had more than 4 of them. Oh, yeah. There's more back here. Ah. So, yes.
We will serve honorably.
Copy. Plotting course.
Even if it's like just 2 soldiers, I never miss the opportunity to knock out a ground unit. I really like this KDY Strike Cruiser. It was on one of the covers of the Rogue Squadron books.
That's it. Scratch one. 3 2 full throttle.
Has been defeated.
Sucks for you. Yeah, and those were Night Sisters, so I'm not certainly not regretting doing that. So we're deep in the CSA now. Well, not deep, but I will probably raid Centauri's. Just because it's pissing me off. The look of it is. And let's do our actual raid on Abrogado Ray. Abrogado Ray Skywalker.
Tactical
Calamari cruiser ready.
Guessing that Mon Cal Cruiser Ready was the Liberty I was building. At Bakura.
Choose your reinforcements.
Initiating ground assault.
Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it.
Right away.
Trying to find the sweet spot. There it is. There it is.
Your command, sir.
Probably not going to bother trying to capture those dreadnoughts. Just don't really have any need for them.
Awaiting orders.
Ooh. Okay, let's be careful here.
Moving the sacred
I probably do need more screening vessels generally. I like the idea of like using like specific planets for one purpose. Like, oh, I've got Bakura now. Maybe I'm using Bakuran destroyers as like, well, they're destroyers. Like actually kind of within a naval sense too. So maybe that's where I get most of my destroyers from, and every fleet has at least one Bakuran destroyer. Maybe I will do that. That's kind of cool.
Direct fire on the engines.
Yes, General.
It's like one thing I really like about Thrawn's Revenge. The fleet sizes are so big. You can have just like random vessel number 65 in each fleet if you want. Especially when you get down to like the 5 cost units, which I think the Bakuran destroyer is.
Lasers are our target.
Alright, enough messing around.
Reinforcements answered.
I've got a fix.
On the double, my liege. Awaiting new direction.
But I also just do like having
Downloading orders.
3 random Nova Cruisers.
I copy.
Watch your six. That's got him.
I will say, it's supposed to have heavy shielding. Didn't seem like it to me, but I also kind of just tossed it right into the enemy, so. Alright, so that's 2 Victory Star Destroyers that we didn't have before that are now ours.
We are victorious.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. I'm probably going to send these to this fleet because they need reinforcements. Talasea itself should also realistically have at least a small station. Alright, I'm not ready to take Abrogado Ray, so I'm going to pull back. To Sullust, that's close by.
Beginning attack.
I thought it was... Oh, yeah, there it is. Just Victory 1s, so perfect.
Copy that, General.
And I'll build a few screening vessels and carriers probably at Talasea. Fondor's looking nice. Not really going to build the cannon yet. I just don't think I need it. Can I travel to Typhera yet? Nope, still locked off. So I'm going to do that thing I was talking about and build some more Bakuran ships.
Unit in production.
Use a bunch of my budget on it this week. And we will end, I think, with... Let's just build a couple MC-75s. I don't have any in this fleet for some reason. And we'll do one more space battle, one more CSA attack. And then we'll end it. It's been a very long episode.
Sasheen cruiser reporting.
Tactical battle
Ooh.
imminent.
Okay. Centauri's has a fleet.
There they are.
This had been the Greater Maldrude capital, but they lost it. So it looks worse than it is.
Ion cannon firing.
Oh. ion cannon kind of makes me not want to mess with this planet. Like, that's a battle carrier, so it's like the carrier, but worse. I mean, it is just the ion cannon, so I could try to...
Choose your reinforcements.
You know what, we'll save it, and you guys can let me know what you think my strategy will be. I mean, an ion cannon is bad, but I can also... Like, I got lots of smaller ships. And I'd rather face off against the ion cannon than the hypervelocity gun. Like, with the ion cannon, I'm not outright dying, so I can let my fighters do work. Do I actually have a dreadnought shipyards built here? Or just, yeah. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know any strategic decisions you think I should make. I'll see you then.